So you need to wake. This is a urgent mission. You need to find as many ways as possible to wake back up. And you just described, meditation is a great way to like pound this stuff into your neurons. It's probably too aggressive of an analogy, but it gets it into your molecules in a way.
Yeah.
And another thing you also described earlier is having good friends. If you can surround yourself with people who are also taking this thing seriously, that is a great way to wake yourself back up. And it also, by the way, is a great way to get you out of your attachment to the sort of, I don't know if this is the appropriate term to use, but the sort of smallest, most superficial version of yourself. The brand of Dan, the brand of Jay. Well, if you're talking to your best friend and he's got a problem and you're helping him with it, I mean, another word for that would be generosity, right? If you're being generous in some way, that's going to get you out of your head. That is a form of letting go.
I like that. Yeah, that really that struck a chord there of like how, again, going back to that being, when we're being I guess in that case you said generous, there's an element of us not living in the system. Would you say that feels right?
Yeah.
Why is that? Why do you think that breaks the system?
It's a little line that I have, which is impolite, but the view is so much better when you pull your head out of your ass. And, if you're being generous, your head's out of your ass. Even if you have ulterior motives, which I think we unfairly demonize. Like, it's okay to give because, you have there's something in it for you. By the way, there is something in it for you. The brain is wired to experience intense reward in the act of generosity. That's cool. But you're still more of your bandwidth focused on the benefit to somebody else than there would be if you were like mindlessly scrolling or binging or eating or whatever it is. And it is just fundamentally getting your head out of your ass in whatever form you choose. And it doesn't have to be giving money. It can be holding the door open for somebody. I sometimes ask people to do this little very easy mental game of like, pay attention the next time you hold the door open for somebody. What does that feel like? Feels good if you're paying attention. That feeling is infinitely scalable in a way that the pleasure of Instagram or ice cream is not. And you can ride that insight. Not that I do it perfectly, if at all, but you can, if you're so inclined, ride that insight all the way to significantly greater levels of happiness.